Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Virgo Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Goodness. Goodness, Virgo, what is that about? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I feel like you're having, I don't mean to laugh at you, Virgo, about your situation, but you're kind of showing me this very interesting energy of, I feel like you're having a realization or two, more like two. You're having the realization of maybe I can't do this alone, and then you're having the realization of maybe it's better to do this alone. It's almost like the things we tell ourselves, the things we convince ourselves of. You're showing me that you're leaning into some sort of collaborative energy between you and someone to kind of focus on things moving forward. But even then, you're kind of still showing me there's quite a bit of problems and issues here. It's almost like saying you may have your problems and issues, but as soon as you get together with someone else, they're going to have their problems and issues too. Before you know it, you're dealing with twice the amount of problems and issues than you were before. I don't know what is going on, but you're ultimately kind of saying like something here just isn't cutting it. Something's not working out. And it's almost like you thought you had to lean into this energy, and now you're kind of like, and now I'm leaning right back out of it because I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Interesting. Lessons today. Yeah, you're like, okay, you can stay over there. I'll deal with what I got to deal with. I'll take care of what I got to take care of, and let me kind of just be by myself to figure this out. Yeah, you're having realization upon realization upon realization, Virgo. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. You're just like, because of things taking place the way they are, you are definitely trying to kind of like address yourself and acknowledge where you're at. And ultimately, you're like, I'm just over it. I just don't care. I found out like what this meant, what this could have created, how things have gotten worse. And now I'm just focused on moving forward from all this. I just don't care anymore. And that's what I'm talking about. You thought you had to do this, and then all of a sudden it's like you found out very quickly, maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, you're like, I'll just take care of it myself. Yep. You're having the realization. You know there's a lot of work to be done, but you're kind of saying I'd rather go at it alone than deal with all these problems and issues with all of them. There it is, though. Just like that, you're saying, you're kind of giving me this energy, Virgo, of I work better alone. You realize it and you know it. It's just difficult. It's kind of like, just like I said, you're straightening things out, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you're having that after effect. I'm looking at 555. You're having that after effect of like, I can take care of it. I don't want it. It's like you're kind of saying, I don't want to take care of it on my own. I can, but I don't want to. But the people that I'm working with, or the people I'm working close to on this about, just isn't it either. So you're kind of like saying you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. There it is. You're like, I got to do what I got to do to keep on going, so I'm just going to do it. You're kind of like saying, I'm going to do this for me and not for them. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like that's what it's all about for you, though. You're kind of like saying that's the only way this works, is if I just kind of take the lead on this. Because overall, it's a nice energy, Virgo. You're kind of like saying, I'm doing what I can do for me. I'm doing what I got to do to keep something of mine going, which I am. I'm taking it easy. I'm resting, recovering. I'm creating a sense of energy of stability for myself. I'm showing up quite confident. And even though there's a little bit of confusion as to what to do moving forward, you're still taking care of that as well. And there it is. It's just a matter of you and you, Virgo. Yeah, it's when you find yourself kind of like overwhelmed or confused by the situation, the circumstances, you just take some time for yourself to kind of straighten yourself out. It's just an energy of like, okay, let me do what I got to do to get my mind right, and then I'll make the heavy decision that I need to make for things to kind of move forward and progress. Goodness. And I feel like that's what it's all about. Circles with people. I don't exactly know what that's about or who that's about, but it seems like there's circles. Whether this is between you and someone romantically, or whether this is between you and someone like a business partner, I don't understand that. You're ultimately saying it's even difficult for me to kind of like make that decision and move forward with it, literally. I'm a little curious as to who got in your ear. It's like, who got in your ear and told you, like, you can't do this on your own, Virgo? That's who, huh? I always find it interesting when everyone tattletales on everyone in tarot. So they said this, they said that. And it's like, and... yeah. You're showing me, it's like, I just want to move on already. I just want to move on already. I'm sharp enough, I'm smart enough to do this, to just kind of make my own decisions and my own choices, move forward with it, and kind of find out on my own where this will all go. I feel like you can take the charge and take the lead on that one, Virgo. Like I said, it's almost like you trying to make things work with someone else over here just wasn't cutting it. And you're like, as soon as you decide to do it on your own, things start moving forward and progressing so much more quickly than whatever's going on over there between you and them. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an air sign, a fire sign, a water sign. And that's it. Bye.